Elgin Baylor, what was your greatest sports thrill?
Well, Harry, I think my greatest sports thrill was when I was in college at CL University. It was the year of 1957 and 58 NCAA Far Western Regionals. CLU was playing the University of San Francisco, and fortunate for us, we won the game. And by winning the NCAA Regionals, it was the first time in the history of the school that CLU has ever advanced that far and to win an NCAA Regionals. And Harry, I think that was my greatest thrill.
Elgin, what is the big difference you noticed in making the jump from college to professional ball?
Well, Harry, it's a big jump. Fellas are larger, and it's tough offensively and defensively. And you find that you have to condition yourself more. The shooting is much better, and the defense. And there are a few other things. Well, the fellas are a lot larger, and it's a lot rougher, a lot more body contact. Then you find great shooters and scorers like Shays, Adolph Shays, that is, Bill Russell, Bob Cousins, and other greats. And I think it's quite a jump.
Is there one game in your college career you wish you could play over again if you could?
Yes, I think the year of 1957, 1958, the NCAA championship game we played at CL University against the University of Kentucky. It was a wonderful game. The fellas played well. We lost the game. Well, it's such a hard game to lose that I think the rest of the fellas on the team feel the same way as I do. In addition to that, well, Kentucky had a very good team, well-balanced team, and was well coached. And I think, well, we got off to a bad start. And near the end of the game, we played pretty well. So if there is a game I would like to play of it, it would be that one.
Elgin, thinking back to the first game you ever played as a pro, how'd you feel just before the first whistle?
Well, Harry, before the regular season started, we had quite a few exhibition games against the St. Louis Hawks and the Detroit Pistons. And that sort of loosened us up a little and gotten us used to playing with the professionals. And I would say I felt as if I did when I was playing college ball. I was just relaxed.
Elgin, what is the big difference in the conditioning program between the colleges and the pros?
Well, I think the big difference is the practice. We practice twice a day. That is at 10 o'clock in the morning and 2:30 in the afternoon. And then at practice, in the afternoon practice, well, the coach stressed more on defense. And we work hard on defense. And in college, well, we work more on offense. And of course, with the 24-second rule being in the professional ranks, conditioning would be stressed more, the leg condition of getting yourself in shape so you'll be able to run the entire game. And there are 48 minutes instead of 40 minutes in the game. And I think that is about the biggest difference.
What is the funniest thing that ever happened to you on the court, either as a collegian or a pro?
Well, Harry, the funniest thing that happened to me since I've been watching basketball, it was in the year of 1955. I was playing with an AAU team in the state of Washington. I was over at the practice at CL University. The varsity team was practicing. Well, the offensive team had the ball, and I think the fellow who had the ball was Calix Barr. He was the top scorer for CL University, and the defender was on him. And Calix was making an attempt to pass the ball. The defender deflected the ball, and the ball bounced off his head and went into the basket. And I think that's about the funniest play I've seen in basketball.
Thank you very much, Elgin Baylor of the Minneapolis Lakers, one of pro basketball's outstanding players.